Marquita Perry is a child of her environment. She was raised in the projects. There was no father figure in her home. Her mom was a young mom, so therefore she was more into herself as opposed to her children, starting out in the episode. So it's kind of like Marquita was looking for a father, kind of took on the role as mom to her younger brother. She was kind of looking for that stability of a family that a family can provide, but didn't have it. So she went looking elsewhere for it, be it in her first love, Jay. But I believe that Marquita was a good person. She just did what she had to do to get by, to survive, be it good things or bad things. And she just didn't, she was hard-headed too. She wouldn't listen to the people that God had placed in her life to give her good direction. Sometimes she chose not to listen to them, sometimes she did. And the choices of that are reflected in the series. As Marquita made good and bad choices. I mean, I myself have made good and bad choices, even though our upbringings were different. As I stated before, you know, I grew up with my mom and my dad in the house. However, my parents did divorce when I was 13, so it was a period there, you know, when he was gone, and it was like a single family house, and I did kind of have to take on more responsibility, you know, at that age, as far as looking out and taking care of my little sister and things like that. I guess our lives are kind of similar that way. Marquita looked after her brother. What's a day like on the set? Well, seeing as though a lot of us had school, had jobs, we really wouldn't begin filming until maybe around 6 or 7 at night, and that would go into all of the night, say sometimes 6 or 7 the next morning, where you just get to go home, shower, go back to work or school again. It was unreal. It was an experience, a positive as well as negative experience. I enjoyed portraying that character. I enjoyed being someone that people could relate to, and we got a lot of positive response from that. People who said, you know, your character reminds me so much of me when I was younger, or even people who said, you know, I was just about to do that same thing your character did, but I saw that episode and it made me change my mind. It was awesome. It was an amazing experience that God granted me to be a part of.